Have you ever wondered what women truly want in a relationship? Is it love, companionship, or something else entirely? According to some, the answer might be simpler than you think. Many women are looking for a better, more comfortable life. This idea that relationships can sometimes be about upgrading one's lifestyle might surprise you, but it's a reality worth exploring. Let's dive into what this means, why it happens, and how it shapes the dynamics between men and women in relationships around the world. Get ready for an eye-opening perspective. What do women really want? It's a question that has been asked for ages. While every woman is unique, many share certain common desires, especially when it comes to relationships. Let's look at what women often want and what it means for men. 1. Women are often looking for a lifestyle upgrade. Many women want a life that is better than what they currently have. This doesn't mean they are materialistic or shallow. It's human nature to want a more comfortable, exciting, or stable life. For example, imagine Sarah, who grew up in a modest household. She's always dreamed of traveling, eating at nice restaurants, and living in a beautiful home. If she meets someone who can help her achieve these dreams, she might see the relationship as a chance to improve her life. This doesn't mean all women are gold diggers. It's just that many women think about how a partner can add to their life. They want to feel that being with someone makes their life better, whether that's through financial support, emotional security, or new opportunities. 2. Women often prioritize relationships that offer an improved lifestyle. When choosing a partner, women often think about how the relationship will change their life. A man who is hardworking, ambitious, or successful may appeal more than someone who doesn't seem to have direction. This is because such traits can signal stability and the potential for a better future. Let's take an example. Rachel meets two men, Mike and Tom. Mike is kind and funny, but works a low-paying job and doesn't have big plans for the future. Tom, on the other hand, is also kind, but has a stable career and is saving to buy a home. Rachel might feel more drawn to Tom because he represents a future with less financial stress and more opportunities. It's not always about money. It could be about emotional support, a shared vision for the future, or feeling safe. The key is that women often think about how a relationship fits into the bigger picture of their lives. 3. Relationships can sometimes feel transactional. Sometimes, relationships can feel more like an exchange. This happens when one person provides significantly more than the other, like money, resources, or emotional energy. For example, consider Alex, who is in a relationship with Emily. Alex pays for almost everything: the rent, meals, vacations, and even Emily's personal expenses. Over time, Alex starts feeling like Emily is with him, mainly because of what he provides. Emily might feel grateful, but also pressured because she knows Alex expects appreciation or loyalty in return. When there's an imbalance like this, it's easy for both people to feel that the relationship is more about give and take than genuine connection. This doesn't mean these relationships can't work, but they need honest communication to stay healthy. 4. Men should think critically about relationship dynamics. If you're a man, it's important to understand what's happening in your relationships. Are you giving too much without receiving enough in return? Is your partner truly interested in you as a person, or are they more focused on what you bring to the table? For example, John worked two jobs to support his girlfriend, Lisa, while she finished school. He thought they were building a future together, but once Lisa graduated and got a good job, she broke up with him. John realized later that Lisa had been more focused on her goals than on their relationship. This doesn't mean men should stop being generous or supportive. It's about balance. Men should look for partners who value them for who they are, not just what they can provide. By paying attention to the dynamics, men can build relationships based on mutual respect and shared goals. What women want often boils down to a better life, not just materially, but emotionally, socially, and in terms of stability. Relationships work best when both partners bring something valuable to the table and feel appreciated for who they are. By understanding these patterns, both men and women can create healthier, happier partnerships. My advice for men: know your worth. Always remember that you bring value to a relationship beyond just money or resources. Whether it's your sense of humor, emotional support, or ambition, make sure your partner values you for who you are, not just what you can provide. If it feels like you're being taken for granted, it might be time to reassess. Look for mutual effort. A healthy relationship is a two-way street. If you're the only one investing, whether it's time, energy, or finances, it's a red flag. Pay attention to whether your partner is also contributing. It doesn't have to be the same way, but there should be balance. For example, if you're paying for dinner, does she express gratitude or show care in other ways? Set boundaries early. Be clear about your limits from the start. For example, if you're not okay with always covering expenses or being the one who plans everything, communicate that. Setting boundaries early prevents resentment later on and ensures both partners respect each other's contributions. Focus on shared values, not just lifestyle. A strong relationship is built on shared values, not just the lifestyle one person can provide. Look for someone who aligns with your long-term goals, whether that's building a family, traveling, or pursuing a particular career. When you're on the same page, the relationship feels more genuine. Don't ignore the red flags. If you feel like you're being used or that the relationship is all about what you bring to the table, trust your instincts. For example, if she only seems interested in you when you're spending money or upgrading her lifestyle, it's worth asking yourself if the relationship is truly mutual. Focus on self-improvement. Women often find ambition and self-confidence attractive. Instead of focusing entirely on pleasing someone else, work on becoming the best version of yourself. This might mean improving your career, health, or hobbies. When you feel good about yourself, you naturally attract better partners. Communicate honestly. Talk openly about your expectations and goals for the relationship. For instance, if you feel like the balance is off, have an honest conversation. A mature partner will be willing to discuss and adjust if needed. If they aren't, it might not be the right match. A good relationship is about partnership, not transactions. Focus on finding someone who sees and appreciates you for who you are. By being mindful of your own needs and the dynamics of your relationship, you can build a healthier, more fulfilling connection.